Hi guys, back again with me Austin from Above Wet Heart. Today I'm going to share with you my experience on Hasbro's Star Wars Mission Fleet. We have the speeder bike and we have IG-11 plus the child in some sort of a bag. Okay, so it is based on a scene from the series itself. So let's just take a look. Okay. So this is the standard mission fleet that we have normally. I always like the artwork at the front, really cute, and look at that. So we have IG-11 actually, what do you call? What do you say? But wearing the bag, okay, which holds Grogu. Okay. So that's really cool. Then we have the Stormtrooper shooting at them. That's cool. We have the set at the front, and then we have the two figures that we have. Okay. Let's see what we have on the side. So showing us some features. Nothing much in this area, and then finally at the back. So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay, all right. So we have a bit of measurement here. For example, IG-11 is 33.3 centimeters times 7 centimeters. So this is about 7 centimeters according to them. We have these two weapons and then the child in some sort of bag here. I'm not sure whether it is articulated. We'll check on them later on. So here we have projectiles, and then let's see, we have the speeder bike. Speeder bike itself is about 16.3 centimeters times 3.9 centimeters. Okay, so that's about it with the speeder bike measurement. One projectile and then one cannon there. Okay, so. Okay, let's see, what do we have? I think, okay, so that's actually the name of the set here. So yeah, it's called Protect the Bounty. Okay, Protect the Bounty. All right, so sometimes I use it as the name of the set, sometimes I just use the name of the figures included, but it's pretty much the same. Okay, so there you have it with the packaging. I normally just open it and forget about it, but yeah. Okay, let's focus on the figure inside, shall we? So first we'll have a look at this IG-11 here. At a glance, it seems to be very much similar with what we have with the multi-pack one. I'll give you the link here of the video to that one where I covered the multi-pack, which includes another IG-11, which is this one. Okay, so of course the first noticeable differences is this strap here, which actually can be removed if you remove both arms, but the actual mold itself is very much the same. Okay, but a bit of differences in paint job area. Okay, for example, I think this area on the neck is a bit lighter compared to this one, but that's just me. Okay, this area, okay, there's a bit of metallic area, and this part of the body, well, it's very similar, but I feel that this one is not really as visible compared to this one. Not sure whether that's intentional or just quality control. The chrome shoulder is, this chrome arm here is the same. I like that. Okay, but here's another differences. Okay, on this part on the thigh, the multi-pack one is black, kind of black, but then this one is like kind of a lighter gray, lighter metallic color. So that's one differences, which is also very, very visible. And this one is also on the knee is black, whereas this one is the same color with the tie. Okay, so it turns out there are some noticeable differences. Okay, let's see at the back now, just to have a look. But overall, it's pretty much the same. It's just that different paint scheme. Okay. Yeah, I think the most visible differences is on this thigh area and this knee area. Okay, this one is like the metallic is only on the joint, whereas this one, the black area is also covered the outer body parts here. So that's rather interesting to me. But yeah, that's what we have. Okay. One interesting thing for me is that the gun that they are provided with this set. Okay, maybe just take a look at the gun real quick. The one that I have with this set is this gun. Okay, which I think they put it wrong, because if I check the packaging, okay, the gun that I should have is actually one of this, and then another one is this is the blaster that normally we can find with a Stormtrooper. So I check again my old. This is from the multi-pack. Okay. The gun that comes from the multi-pack is pretty much the same. Okay, and as you can see, instead of having two different guns, I'm having two of the same gun. Okay, so I believe that's the mistake from the from the factory probably, but I'm okay with that. Okay, in fact, this is really cool. Okay, this is a better gun, same mold, whereas I have like 3 of this from another figure anyway. This is the blaster that we are supposed to have. Okay, this is the Stormtrooper Blaster, but the one that I have here is 2 of this. Okay, yeah, just to let you know, it's just something interesting, but it's very much the same with what we have previously. Not much differences at all, no differences even. It's rubbery. Mold is nice. We have a trigger, a small trigger. The mold is really nice actually, as you can see all across the gun. It is really cool. So yeah, this is what we have with this figure, unfortunately. So not according to, it's not the same with what we have in the package, but I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm okay with that. So let's just try, for the sake of trying. And in fact, it looks really badass with these 2 guns. Okay. Very easy to hold. So we have the 2 gun here. Okay. Okay. So that's cool. Right. Now he doesn't have that piece of straps. Okay. So what we have is actually this baby Yoda, or this Grogu. Very cute. In the satchel. Okay, yeah, I think that's what it's called, satchel. The mold is fixed, a bit rubbery in this area. I like the wrinkles. I like the figure. It's really cute. Unfortunately, the head is not, to my knowledge, it doesn't seem to be articulated though. But it's cute. It's really cute. Okay, it's very small. Look at that. Okay, and he's holding the satchel as if he's going to fall. Let me try if I can zoom in a little bit more, if I can. Anyway, okay. So just a bit of comparison. I bring the other Grogu that we have. All right. Now this is interesting because, oops. Now this Grogu has one articulation on the head. Okay, but it seems that this Grogu standing up is body-wise is is a bit bigger than this Grogu. Head wise is, I think the size is the same, but then as you can see here, the satchel covered all his body, right? And it seems that the satchel needs to be bigger if it needs to be, if you want to carry Grogu in this size inside. Okay, so that's a rather interesting with what we have here. Okay, and then another Grogu that I have is, of course, this one. Okay, this is the other Grogu that I have. Again, size differences of the body. Head size, head wise is the same, about the same, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, this is what we have with this set, though. Unfortunately, let me have a look. Okay, if it does make sense to put him into a satchel. Well, I guess they purposely do that, make it a bit smaller. Okay. Alright, so that's a bit of comparison with the Grogu that I have. So what's going on here is basically you want to put it here, okay, and ta-da, easy peasy. And you have the nursing bot guarding Grogu all the way through the escape. Okay. Of course, at the end of the series, he self-destruct or something. Not he, but it self-destruct. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, so that's quite cool, actually. Right. So for articulation, the head is on a rotation, fully rotate. Okay. The arm is fully rotate, and then we have that hinge over there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we have that hinge. Right, that hinge. Look at that hinge. Okay. We have wrist rotation as well, and then we have rotation. This is really cool. Okay. We also have movement on the thighs. Okay, so you can do this split front and back, okay, independently. So it's not like Play School Galactic Heroes. Okay, it is more articulated, but it is more than 5 POA with additional rotation and the hinge. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, I forgot whether normal figure has rotation. Not really. So this IG-11 is a bit special. It has a little bit more articulation than than normal mission fleet figure, and that's cool. Alright, now we have the speeder here. The speeder is super bright, painted with kind of brilliant white. I think I have shared similar speeder bike, okay, before. Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same. Okay, the mold is rubbery on this area. Okay, we have a bit of kind of black dirt at the front there. Okay, mold is nice. We have the pack hole for the cannon. Steering is rubbery. Okay, let's try later on to put this into the arm of IG-11. This part is thick. Another pack to put the what do you call this? The cannon as well. This one, nice mold, but nothing much. Additional pack here it's for if you have the Mandalorian Dingerin with the speeder bike. It comes with transparent pack here which can connect to the pod which hold this, if I'm not mistaken, is that the one? Oh sorry, that's not this one. This one is for the sidecar which hold which you can put another figure. So that's with the Scout Trooper. I remember now. I'll put the link up here so if you want to watch it also. So that's pretty much what we have, but not this one, because yeah, this is only IG-11. The seating, this part I like. Okay, there's a bit of movement front and back. Okay, for the legs. Okay, that's cool. No packs though. Cool mold here as well. This gun is just decorational. Unfortunately, no rotation. I wish they would give rotation. That would be awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much it with this speeder. Okay, nothing new. I'll show you the cannon first. So this is the cannon that we have. Okay, I think it's the same cannon with what we have with the other speeder bike. I may be wrong, but nice mold here. Nice mold that we have. Quite detailed. Cool. The red here is the spring button, and it's actually quite strong. I can feel it. Here's the projectile that we have with this. Bright red. Okay, nice. Not rubbery, so be careful, you might break it. Put it inside until it clicks, and you can shoot. You can shoot it. Oh, it's actually very strong. Okay, very strong. So let's just put it. Okay, and then, or maybe put it later. Let's try to put this cannon on the speeder first. I'll just put it here, just like how it is in the packaging. But we can actually put it here as well, or here, depending on your taste. Okay, so okay, let's just continue with putting IG-11 plus Grogu. Maybe I'll try to take off Grogu first. Okay. So let's try if we can hold. Okay, well, it's not really sitting there, but I think, yeah, one of the good thing with Mission Fleet is that they make sure all the steering parts is super rubbery, so that you can just easily hold it with your finger. Okay, easy peasy. Okay, so all right, this is the most optimal pose that I can make of. I don't know, it seems a bit weird. It seems that this steering needs to be able to move a little bit, because I don't know. Yeah, but this is the best that I can manage. Okay. It does hold because you are gripping to the steering. Okay. And let's just put Grogu. Let's try. Okay. Alright, now that's a little bit awkward. Okay. That's a little bit awkward because unfortunately, as I said, because if you want the figure to grab on the steering, okay, this is the kind of distance that I can manage, which is okay, I guess, to a certain extent. But then you will keep this part hanging on top, which is very awkward. Let's just remove this to have a look. Okay, so what do you think? Are you okay with this arrangement? Because it looks awkward to me. Unfortunately, if let's say we move a little bit of the figure to the back, not much differences, because this is the ideal position with the arm holding it and then the legs stepping on this, and yeah, well, we can kind of push it a little bit. So if you have Grogu, I don't really recommend you to put the cannon here. Okay, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much the best arrangement that we can have. Not too bad, but yeah, a bit awkward. Okay. How about put it the other way around, like this? What do you think? This is probably more interesting. Yeah, that's one way of doing, but that's not accurate according to the scene in the series. So yeah, that's one option if you want to. But okay, but in the packaging, they put it like this, and then they put the gun at the front. So, well, as you can see, yeah, that's one way of doing, I guess. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so before I wrap up, I check again at the packaging. I use the actual gun that I'm supposed to have. Okay, so it's just for the sake of this video, but this is what I have. Okay, but in the packaging, the reason why you can actually put a Grogu is that because instead of having IG-11 holding at the steering, okay, the pose is it will just open on the arms and then shoot on both position, just like shooting at the pursuer, and that allows for the figure to lean back a little bit. Okay, as you can see here, let me try to fix the position of the leg, and that also allows for Grogu to be positioned, especially the strap to be positioned in the better way. Okay, so that's why in the packaging, that's how they do it in the packaging. But if you want to take off the gun and then try to put the arms on the steering, okay, unfortunately it will move your IG-11 figure more leaning forward, and then you will squeeze Grogu, because this one, and that's okay, but the problem is with the strap of the satchel, which is molded and fixed, kind of, although it's rubbery, it's actually kind of fixed. Okay, so not gonna measure anything because it's already pointed out in the packaging just now. We know that everything works perfectly fine. A bit of mold differences with the IG-11 here that we have here compared to what I've shared to you previously. A bit of a mistake is the gun that I have here is actually from another figure set. Okay, this is what I have here. I think that's probably happened because they put all the guns inside this small package. Okay, and so they don't use that that plastic which hold your guns. Okay, because usually that plastic is molded according to the shape of the gun, right? But because they just put everything in that small what do you call that, package, so probably they did a mistake. But hey, thankfully I have extra with this IG-11 that I have, so I'm okay with it. Okay, so yeah, so far it's been quite cool. Of course, Grogu is interesting because the portion of the body kind of shrink compared to what we have with these two figures. Okay, unfortunately no articulation on the head. I wish that we could have articulation, just a bit of rotation will be even better. Okay, so yeah. Okay, thanks guys for watching until the end. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell for more video updates. Ciao.